Welcome, guys, to another update. This is Sunshine Biopharma update video. Now, I created a video the last 2 weeks to give you guys a heads up when was the best time to invest in this company, and now I'm giving you guys an update what to expect going forward. Now, if you have not watched my videos before, thank you for joining us today, but let's jump right into it so we can have a fantastic day on the market. Beautiful, guys. Now we're looking at Sunshine Biopharma. This is the company website. Just want to give you guys a heads up that there hasn't been much update since they last announced the big announcement as what we expected. Now, if we take a look here in the company website, just to give a heads up, you can see that they're into the COVID treatment, they're into anti-cancer drug, which was the big news that let the stock pop last week or two. Now, also as well, Essential 9. This is kind of a supplement. If you click here, you can see this supplement you could find in places such as Walmart, Costco's, most pharmaceutical stores. Like if you need to get in a supplement more for the older folks and people that in need of these supplements. Now, the main thing we will talk about is the Adva 27A. This is their flagship anti-cancer drug, as you can see. Now, in the last announcement they made, they stated that this proved to be effective way of treating people with cancer, to be less abrasive. Now, since that news came out, we have yet to see any kind of update. Now, if we take a look here, this is the investor relations section of the company website. We can see here Sunshine Biopharma newly designed mRNA molecules prove effective against multi-drug resistant cancer cell. This was the news that popped, and then the stock skyrocketed all the way to the top. But then when this news comes out that says Sunshine Biopharma Inc. announced closing of 8 million private placement at market price. This is one of the main reasons why the stock price came down to where it is right now. Too bad they made a terrible mistake. The stock was actually doing pretty good before this announcement came out. What investors failed to understand is that this was not a new news of any kind. As you can see, that this news was not a new news at all. Let's take a look back here. This was back in March 14 that they made this type of announcement, but for some reason someone leaked this out. I'm not sure if it was intentional, but the company came out since then and made an announcement that says, hey, this is not something new. This was arrangement that we made prior to the breaking news that we saw in April. However, because of that news, the stock price did not do so well. As you can see, guys, I try to do an update when I can to let you guys see exactly what's going on. Now let's take a look. We will take a look to see exactly on my screen right now in terms of how the stock has been performing in the last 2 to 3 weeks. Now here on my screen you can see that prior to that news, we can see that Sunshine Biopharm stock was trading relatively in the low 250, from 230 to 250. But the first day of that news, we saw a huge spike up to $6.75 we see here, and then we have a pullback down to $5, actually to $4.93, but then we have a small recovery back up again for $6.38 before market close. And then we saw the next day it opens up just around $5.17. It went up to a high of $6, and then in the pre-market we saw it actually goes up to $7.80 before the next trading day came back down to $7.10 before we saw it explode to above $12 per share. So if you're wondering if it is if it's still a good investment. It's totally up to you guys. I think personally, at this price right now, this is the price. If you're looking into this stock and you do not want to miss out, then I would sincerely say, you know what, do some research. If this is the stock for you, we are looking at a price right now. It's still below $3.10, which is a very attractive price for anyone that's looking to go in. For anyone that bought in the higher $8 per share or $7 per share last week, this is a good opportunity for you guys to go in and to buy some shares at these low prices to lower your actual averages from last week or two. Now, it is still a risk, yes, but at the same time, the upside to this investment could be tremendously high. If you think about where it went from $2.40 above $12 in a span of 2-3 days based on this news. Now, once there is any new update that comes in, and keep in mind as well, they did send they did request to do the patenting. So if they get a patent for this drug, and if they're the only one that in this stage, then it could be a major stepping stone. Now keep in mind as well, there could be a possible deal on the plate for this company, because it is not a very big company. So with an advancement such as what we're seeing right now, there is a possibility that we can definitely see that this could move way over what it is right now. So I am buying in at this price. I picked up some shares this morning, $3.05. We saw it kind of go up to $3.09, but then we have a small pullback again. Not looking so good in the last, I would say, since last Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so we saw the run up on the 12th that breaks over 589, but then since that time we have seen it came all the way back down to what it is right now. So as usual, I like to tell anyone that's investing in the market is to make sure that you're actually doing your research, because if you're doing your research, you got to follow your research to see what it tells you. If it tells you that it's a good company that you can invest in, then definitely, guys, the option is totally up to you. No one could really tell you if you should invest or not. At the end of the day, the decision really lies in what you want to do. In my opinion, it is a good opportunity at this price. Now, again, I was able to profit in the short span of that week, that 3-4 days of trading. So it's easier for me in that situation. But for someone that's just going in, it may be something that they want to think about. That's fine. Just do your research. If your research tell you it's a company that you want to invest in, for any company, for me personally, that's making a difference, especially in this situation, it has been proven that their drug works, or actually prove it's effective, then that's more than enough for me to consider. Now, if you wait until it gets to like $8 per share or $12 per share, then definitely you will see a huge pullback, because it's going to rise up same as before, and then it's going to pull back and wait. So in my fair opinion, I would say anything from, if you could get it as low as from like $2.70 to $3.10 in that in that 40 to 50 cent range, and then that's definitely a good buy at this stage, right? Because if it rises up like what we saw, there is a strong possibility it will do the same thing again. It's like elastic band, it skyrocket up, everyone starts to buy and sell, and then it snaps, it pulls back. So it's only the patience right now. If you have good patience, and if you could wait for a little bit longer, then definitely you can see great potential in the future. Now, I still think, again, I said between 270 to 310. If it drops lower below 280, I will definitely get more shares and just hold those long term. These are not for shares that I'm planning to sell like next week or 2 weeks from now. It's just shares to just hold and wait for further update from the company. I'm sure once there is any other update, If it's positive update, then this will make a huge difference for the stock. And hey, if it pops well, we go from there. Now guys, if you are subscribed to my channel, I appreciate it. If you're not yet subscribed, please show your support by subscribing. Click that notification bell so you can get notified when there is new content. I will start to try to go live at least 2 to 3 times per week, if I get the time to. As you guys know, I do have my own business that I run as well as in the real estate game, in mortgages, anything to make money and anything to share to someone else to make sure they can be successful. This is basically what this channel is for, is a place where you can voice your opinion respectfully and everyone could see the improvement, what's going on in terms of making money, buying properties, investing in yourself. It could be investing in a business, it could be investing in education, whether you want to do a certification in real estate or in mortgages, or if you want to be CSE certified if you're from the Canadian side, I guess. But anything to help you guys to make money. This is basically what this channel is. I will start creating more videos in terms of how to make passive income by trading stocks, where you can make, I would say, like, I don't know, say $5,000 to $1,000 per day, so $500 to $1,000 per day with a small amount of investment. Let's go from there. But if this video makes sense to you guys, if you have watched until this step, please show some support again by subscribe, click that notification bell. Let me know how I'm doing. If you guys want to see different type of videos, and I'll definitely appreciate the love and the support. But until next time, guys, peace out.